Fans, this is Scott from Paradise Crafts, back at you for hopefully what will be a short and profitable session number 4 of the Bandito DC. So I'm only looking for $100, but I'm only using $500, so it's super high risk, super aggressive. I got my clock cleaned on number 3, so I was up 2 sessions, so I was up 200. I just got clocked for 500, so now I'm down 300. So let's see if we can get back to net zero before we get clocked again. Alright, so we got the DC Pony. That one's in the books. That was a good one. We got 425 on that one, I think. So that was good. I certainly think there's some ways that we can change how we're playing the DC Pony. Alright, there's Bandito DC number 4. Here we go. Let's get this. And we're back. And you're here. All right, here we go. What did I do with my dice? All right. Here we go. Nothing but green. Now, Waylon suggested, and I think it's a good suggestion, that rather than no action on the 6 or 8, to just go ahead and place them. And again, now that we know it, they're not contract bets, we can always take them down. I think that that's fine. The problem is it messes up with my pretty green here. Now I got to add some red and some white in there. All right, 6 is the point, $25 DC. Here we go. And we got a 7 right there, PSO. Anthony called it. All right, so we are off on that one. Here we go. Freaking PSO King. 617, come out 7. And we got a 6. All right, now it's going to be a 2-unit DC. And we got a 5 fever. All right, let's see if we can get that 7 again before the 5. And there it is, 6-1. All right, nice short roll. That's what we're looking for. That's going to pay us 2 units. Back in the rack, so we're up 1 unit. We're up 25. We're only looking for 100. See if we can get it. Get it. AC Doocy. And we got a Duo Trio. 5 is the point. $25 DC. Here we go. And we got a 5. So we're going to be behind the 5. Knock the puck off. That just sounds funny. Knock the puck off. All right, 10. New point is 10. All right, here we go. See if we can get that big red again. There it is, 43. Like a flippin' 7 magnet over here. All right, it's going to pay us a quarter. We're up 2 units. Halfway to our win goal. Here we go. 6. Point is 6. Oops, $25 DC, and the DC is going to move to the 10, 6-4. Playing with my lammer, forgot to put my damn chip out there. All right, and we got a 6, so that's a point hit. And we got a 7 out, or come out 7 actually, right? Come out 7, so that's going to pay us a quarter on our 10 DC, and we're down, and we're looking for a point. 7 magnet, yeah, I know, what the hell. You wonder why I'm a dark side proponent. Yeah, that's why. All right. And we got a 9, neater, so that's going to move behind the 9. All right, here we go, looking for big red. And we can call it a session. And guess what? There it is, 6-1, we're all done. Session number 4 in the books. Bing, bang, boom. We are off the Bubble Crafts machine for $600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go, boys and girls. That's how you do it. All right, that was a 4-minute session. Should we do another one? All right, we'll do Bandito number 5. So I'm putting that $100 back in the bank. And here we go, Bandito number 5. So I got up, I got my fat ass out of the chair from the Bubble Crafts machine. I walked around with my ticket going, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I'm going to go get my water. That's what I'm going to go do. So don't go away. Be right back. All right, here we go. Get some fresh water here. Let's see if that was long enough to change up the luck a little bit. Lovely, elixir of life. Okay, there we go. So this is back to Bandito number 5, Cinco. Looking for $100, betting $500 bankroll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and we got to come out 7. And we got a 5, fever. All right, so we're on a 5, $25 DC. And we got a 7, because Scott's a frickin' PSO magnet, along with a 7 magnet. All right, so we're going to lose that quarter. And we got an 8. On the 8, 2 units, pressing the DC. And we got a 9, 5, 4, 9. All right, so that's going to move behind the 9. See if we can get another 7. There we go. 6, 1. We're all done. All right, so we're off of that. Going to get paid 2 units for that. Back in the rack, and we're up 1 unit. So we are 25% of the way to our Bandito goal. Easy money. Hey, roulette, profit and stop. Okay, I got your 2 strategies. I copied them into Word and tried to reformat them. I had to change your spelling of color because that was wrong. I'm just kidding. The Englishized. What was the other one? Colors, and what's the other word that was proper British English? All right, and we got an 8, 6, 2, 8. Anyway, I got to try to understand what you're saying. So you're covering something about covering spots around the 0. Oh, neighbors. That was the other word. Neighbors. I had to Americanize the word neighbors. But so it's numbers around the 0. So you're picking individual spots around the 0, and you're playing the single 0. Got it. European style. Which, if you're playing online, why would you play anything other than European roulette? I mean, obviously in our casinos we can't do that. We're lucky to find double zeros. But, you know, why would you play anything other than single 0 if the payouts are the same, 35 to 1? That doesn't make sense to me. All right, $25 on the DC. Here we go. Sorry, I'm ranting. Here we go. Yeah, neighbors. That was it. Yeah. Neighbors and colors. You had them spelled incorrectly according to my word. All right, so that's the 6, and Waylon says we should just play the 6 and go ahead and get some change so we can do that properly. All right, so there's 50. So that'll go back in the kitty here, and then I need, let's do $10 in singles. There we go. All right. Yeah, we don't have any quarters, so those can go there. All right, so 25 DC is going to require 24. Uh-oh, what do I got going on there? Oh, because I had to make change. for $10. There we go. All right. So $20. What did I say? 24. $24 in the place bet working. All right, and then we do another quarter on the DC. So the 24 is going to pay 28, so we'll win $3 on 6, and 25 is going to pay $1 because we got 24 out there. So we'll win $1 on a 7, and we'll win $3 on a 6. Here we go. Looking for our DC still. Boxcars. And we got a 10. All right, that's a good number for the DC. That's going to move behind the 10, and that's it. Now we're just waiting for Big Red. And that's all I want to see. 8, 6, 2, 8. All right, so we're off on the point. Coming out. Come out 7 would be nice. And we got a flippin' 10. Hey, caramba. All right, get knocked off on that DC. So now I'm going to go out for 2 unit DC. Here we go. And we got a 4. Now, at least if I'm going to get set for a good number. Here we go. And we got a yo 11. And we got a clicky clack 6. All right. So again, we got 24 out there. 24 is going to pay 28. There's a 25 plus 3. And all of that comes back down. Here we go. And we got a yo 11. One more time. Uno más. 7. There we go. All right, so we're off the 10. It's going to pay us our 2 units there. And we're basically back to break even plus a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got 25 there. 35, 40, $50. So we're up $50. We're halfway there. Here we go, coming out. And we got a boxcars. Hey, Bird Dog 301, how you doing? I think I met you and your son, I think it was at Ellis Island. I was there with Steve, Pressed by One, a few years back. I think you guys were all playing there. I think that's where it was. I don't think it was the Orleans. I met Mel and Brian from Hawaii Crap Shooters and Craps Hawaii. All right, 6516 at the Orleans. But I believe I ran into you. You guys were running around like crazy at the Ellis Island. All right, so we're on the 6, and now we're going to do $25 DC. Here we go. And we got a 6, so we're going to get knocked off the 6. And we're going to go ahead and move behind the 6, and I'm going to hedge it with a $24 place bet. There we go. Working. Coming out. We got a 4, 3, 1, 4. All right. Point is 4, another $25 DC. Hey, Dan, good afternoon. Good morning. Yeah, I got common sense, but we need some luck, right? Oh, you do remember? Oh, cool. All right, here we go. We got a 9 meter, so we're going to go behind the 9. And that's it. Now we're waiting for Big Red. And we got a 5, 4, 1. And we got another 5, 3, 2. And there's our Big Red. 4, 3, 7 out. All right, so 7's going to pay a quarter. We got 24 out there, so we're going to make $1 on that one. But we made $1 on it. That's the point, I think, that Waylon was trying to get across. Can't lose any money on that one. And we're going to get a quarter for our DC on the 9. All right, so let's see where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's our 500. So we got a quarter there. 50. I thought we were already up 50. It didn't make sense that we were up 50, but anyway, 50. 65, and that's at least 10, so 75. All right, pretty good. We're 3/4 of the way there. We're looking for 1/4. Here we go. And we got a 3. No action on that one, or no, doesn't mean anything on the come out for us. And then we got a 6, 2, 8. All right, so we're on the 8, $25 DC. Here we go. And we got a 9, 6, 3, 9. So we are behind the 9. And now let's just roll it out. Looking for big red. We got a 10, 6, 4. And we got an 8, point hit, square pair. All right. Now we need a come out 7. We got a 4, hard 4, 2, 2. And we got a 9, meaner. So it's going to be down on our DC. Another 2-unit DC. Here we go. And we got boxcars. Push on the DC. Oh man, 6, 1. Down on the DC. All right, here we go, coming out. And we got a 2 craps. Aces in both places. 8, 6, 2, 8. All right, now we got to go out for 3 units. Here we go. 8, 6, 2, 8. I'm just going to call no action on that one. Off on the 8. And we got a 9, 6, 3, 9. All right, so we're starting to get into this hand a little bit here. Makes me a little nervous. And we got a 10 though, so that's a good number for the DC. All right, so 3 is going to go behind the 10, and here we go. Looking for big red. There we go, 43. Off the 9, 3 units. There we go, back in the rack. All right, so we are right back where we were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, 50, 65, and a little bit less there now. But close to 75. And we got to come out 7. Only looking for $100. And we got a yo 11. Yo 11. And now we got a 6. Point is 6. Here we go. $25. Here we go. And we got a 6, so that's a point hit. All right, so we're off the 6. Let's go ahead and we'll move that behind the 6, and we'll go out for $24 place on the 6 to hedge that. Working. Make sure we tell the dealers that's working. Here we go. And we got a 6, 5, 1. All right, so 24 is going to pay 28. We're going to lose that, but we're going to get 3. All right, here we go. All this comes back down. And now we're back out for our quarter. Here we go. And we got a 6, so we're going to knock off the point. Round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. All right, $24 on the cone. On the place. Working. All right, looking for a new point. And we got a 7. All right, so 7 is going to win a quarter. We got 24, so we're going to get $1 on that one. Here we go, back in our rack. Whoa! Wow, that was right off the rail there. 6, hard 6. All right, back out for a $25 DC. And we got a 9, neater, 5, 4. Behind a 9. Okay, looking for big red. And we got a 7. There we go. I think that's a session, boys and girls. Bandito number 5. In the books for $100. Oh, did I turn my thing back on? Yeah, I did. Whew. All right. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 we started with. I got 50 there. There's 5, 10, 15, 18. All right, and there's 50. And there's 50. All right, so we made $108 on our Bandito DC number 5. So what I say I was down, I was up 200, down 500, so down 300, and now I'm down 200. All right, there we go, in the books. All right, Den said, can you believe it? That's the biggest win I've seen online. Oh, what did Den see? Luck always helps. Luck is important in everything, my friend. I just saw a German kid with 75 grand on an online slot game. He really got excited and could barely believe it himself. He kept laughing. Congratulations, that's awesome. 75 grand, wow, very nice. Push the button, there you go, exactly. Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, especially with slots, man. That's because I have a friend at work. He and his wife, they both play slots, but she's a slot maven, and she gets a lot of comps. But I think they pay for those comps. So it's like you see the hand pays, but then you wonder, all right, so you're getting hand paid $1,200. How much did that really cost you to get that $1,200? Yeah, they rarely show you losers. So, but I think it's human nature, right? You get those endorphins going on a win, and it kind of offsets your losses and creates a bias. So, anyway, thank you guys for joining me. So we were successful on number 26 of the DC Pony. We were successful on a couple of the DC Banditos, $100 for 500. Super aggressive, super risky, but kind of fun. I kind of like it. I can see myself sitting down at a bubble craps machine and pumping in $500 and trying to make $100 on it. So, all right. Thank you guys again for joining me. Sorry for those that joined late. Didn't have a chance to chit chat too much, but hope you have a great rest of your day. Go Bucks, and we'll see you back here sometime soon. All right. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. See you guys later. Have a